So this is just another update. We'll come back a bit. So I am 21 weeks and 4 days today, and I am just about to go out to see one of the consultants. So I'm just making a quick video just so I'll let you know what's going on. I had my anomaly scan at I think it was 20 weeks and 2 days, and so that was just over a week ago, and they found that baby was absolutely fine and no problems there at all. When I had the scan, they did find, however, that my ovaries are enlarged. So the sonographer measured them and gave me, I've got the measurements, but basically in my right ovary there's nearly 300 mils of fluid in that ovary, and in my left I think there's about 100 mils. I think the main concern really was for my right ovary, which she said was quite a lot enlarged. And she did at that point say, "Are you under?" Ask me if I was under a consultant, if I was under consultant care rather than midwife-led care, which I'm not at the moment. I'm under a midwife for my care. So I tried to sort of question her at that time, and she just couldn't really give me any answers. So after the appointment I phoned my midwife and told her the situation, and she's referred me today to a consultant. So the appointment is in an hour and 15 minutes, and obviously we should sort of find out if it is a problem. If it is, what's the plan. I have done a little bit of reading up, and I've also spoken to a couple of friends who I did my midwifery training with, just to sort of get their opinion as well. And I think there's sort of a couple of options. One would maybe be for me to have regular scans to just sort of monitor the growth or shrinkage of the ovary, and sort of play it by ear, see what happens, or that they may deliver me slightly earlier by section, cesarean section, and at that time aspirate the fluid from my ovary, or that they may, whilst I'm still pregnant, do a laparoscopic aspiration, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But anyway, that's sort of the three options that I've been told and read about, but obviously at the moment I don't know. They may just turn around and say, well, it's not a problem, just carry on like normal. Baby's fine, so we shall see. I'll update you if I can. I'll update you today, but as soon as I possibly can. I will try my hardest now not to let my updates slip like I have done this one. So anyway, let's show you baby. So hopefully you can see, because the light is shining right on. There is little baby. You can see the nose and the ears and the mouth. You can even see an eye, but I don't know if it's clear enough for you to see that there. Little belly, and then legs there. That there is apparently the placenta, and then you can just about make out little arms. And there you go. So there is baby, and it makes me laugh when I compare the pictures from my previous scans. So there was at the beginning, tiny little dot, and then 12 weeks, and 12 weeks, 20 weeks, And baby measurements, the head circumference was perfect, bang on time for 20 weeks. Apparently the tummy was measuring just a little bit smaller, which was 19 weeks, and the length of the legs as well were 19 weeks, but all absolutely fine. So we may have a little short-legged baby coming, but obviously there's plenty of time for growth. And so yes, gender reveal. I thought it was a boy, my husband thought it was a boy, and everybody else thought it was a girl. I was so convinced it was a boy, and we had the scan, and apparently it's a girl. So I couldn't have been any further away from the right sex, but never mind. So we're both really happy, really chuffed, good news. We weren't bothered whether it was a boy or a girl. But yes, we're having a little girl. The sonographer said she was 85% sure. She double checked, and she said she couldn't see anything that looked like a boy, so it doesn't have any boy parts. So it's a girl, and I hope it is now, because we've been out and bought some pink clothes. So there you go. And we have chosen a name. I'll just say the first name, and we've decided to call her Ava. A-V-A, Ava. So that'll be her name. And that's it. I'm going to leave it there, because I've got to obviously upload this before I set off. It'll take 5 minutes, and I shall speak to you all soon, and I'll let you know what happens today. Okay, bye.